Hey everybody, it's nostalgia time once again, and we are ready to do another exciting install race. This time we begin our saga of the Whistler post Luna builds, the post Luna builds of Windows Whistler, and we're going to be taking a look at a total of 8 builds in this episode. So the first one I've got is build 2428, a pre-beta 2 build compiled on January 29th of 2001. And I have already swapped out the hard drive because these are the exact same virtual machines. Alright, so then 2430. And then I'll power on 2446. I must not have put in 2446 in the drive. There we go. We'll look it up. Okay, there we go. Now, 2430 was compiled the day after, on January 30th of 2001. So we'll exit and save the changes there. And then we go to build 2446, which is compiled on February 24th of 2001. We're going to actually set it to the 28th. So it actually won't matter. I don't know if it's really going to change or not, but we're going to find out for sure. And then 2454 was compiled on March 6th of 2001. Okay, we'll exit and save those changes there. Build 2458 was actually compiled the day after. It was on March 10th of 2001. All right, we'll exit and save the changes there. And then we have 2459, 2462, and 2463. Oh, I don't think I started this one in time. And I'll just make some room here for everybody else. All right, there we go. So, let's start with 2459. Beta 2 build compiled on March 12th of 2001. But it is within the time range, so we'll leave it on the 27th because the time bomb actually doesn't activate till September of 2008, of 2001, I mean. Boy, I'm mixing dates up. Anyway, 2462 was compiled on March 12th of 2001. Alright, we'll exit and save the changes there. And lastly, 2463 is the first official release, pre-release Candidate 1 build. And this one was compiled on March 28th of 2001. Alright, we got all the installers except for 2454 because this disk we have is a bad image, so we'll go ahead and shut that off now. Alright, and let's start the first builds that are already ready to go. Alright, so here they all are, all ready to go. And it found the hard disk, so let's go ahead and format the drive, and we'll go ahead and do it on all of them. Yes, I agree. The format, we'll do it on them all. As you can see, they all say Windows Whistler, because at this point, since we are already in beta, the branding across all of these have been switched out to now mention the new code name, Whistler, instead of its predecessor, Windows 2000. So I'll just go ahead and say agree on them all. And one more here. Accept and format. All right, we're off to the races once again. Alright, there's the color depth. And we can tell it yes. We want like, oh, was that revert? Yeah, probably when I clicked no, it reverted. And you can see that's the new please wait screen. Not like what we would see in the final release. No, just skip the log file. And yes, let's let the resolution automatically adjust on them all. Oh no, it's going to be a spam of Windows 2000 startup sounds. And I just got to click yes on all of them. Is that it? Yep, I think that's all of them. But there is one more that's still, in the final stages here and restarting. There we go, it's restarting now. And now we just wait for the out of box to load on all of them. And then if I remember correctly from the notes, all of them UI-wise are going to be pretty much the same. So we'll go through each one at a time. And I see this one is loading first. Oh, there actually was no out-of-box experience on this build on 2458. So that's what the new welcome screen looks like. You can see we have the Whistler logo at the top right. And then this is welcome and what it's doing. But welcome would actually now, in the final release, only be present when you're logging into the system. It would just display welcome if you're the only user and there's no password. And we do not have a welcome video anymore. In 2459, this looks to be the out-of-box experience. Same as before, except, again, new Windows flag. So it lets me go to the next page. 2446 still has that welcome video. So does 2430. Did that welcome video even play all the way? It didn't even play all the way. And on build 2458, as you can see, that was the originally going to be the default background, Red Moon Desert. However, Microsoft received some complaints. Microsoft received complaints about that wallpaper, and they changed it to Bliss for the final release. That congratulations, your computer set for the internet is, in order to personalize your computer, we'll name this Playfield Media. We'll call it that, with the last name of Media. And then, I don't know what build it is. I think it's this one. This build is actually showcasing a mouse tutorial. Just remind me to activate every few days. And I just clicked finish on this guy. No, we will not be sharing this machine with other people. And finish on that. Alright, let's start with build 2458. Here, I'm going to just move this over here. As you can see, we have this guy over as well. As you can see, we have a more finalized Luna theme. So you see, look at that. That looks pretty final, doesn't it? Doesn't it look pretty final? So, yeah, you can see this is a almost finalized Luna theme. No, we will not connect this guy to the internet. So we will just skip this part. No, just remind me every few days to activate. If I'm even going to. Will you share this computer with other people? No, we will not. So then we'll click next and finish. Still trying to get past. But then if we look at my computer here, you can see this is the old Windows flag. There are still some areas where the old flag is still present. But then otherwise, this is going to be a theme throughout the rest of the cycle here as we're nearing the end. And we go to, let's open up the system properties here from my computer. And we'll click next here. All right, where's the system properties? But we can see everything here is looking very close to being complete. So as you can see, the control panel is looking nearly complete. See, we got the final theme. However, this here still has the old Windows flag. And then there's the computer name and the remote desktop capabilities. But UI-wise, really nothing much has changed out of everything. And here's the prototype tour that was introduced in build 2419. Of course it lags. Yeah, a lot of the sounds are way. However, in build 2463, this was the last build that featured some of the classic MIDI files. As if we go into the C drive here, it says looking for your programs, try clicking on the start menu. So that's the only difference. It wouldn't say that in the final release. Canyon is also here as well. And then my personal favorite, Passport. My gosh. And then also the turn off computer menu is final almost as well. But otherwise, that's really all there is to see here. That restart button is also final. All these buttons are final too. So with that, we'll continue with the Luna Extravaganza next time. So until then, we'll see you in the next episode.